There we go. Peanut butter's out of my mouth. Wow, now this is the starting soon screen. Yep. Finally here early enough, huh, Jumbo? How's it going? Don't think I've seen you in a while. But yeah, it's almost my birthday. My birthday's tomorrow. So I'm playing through the favorites. Would have played Grandia, but I finished that last time. Shoot. That's right. I have to start Sonic CD. Fun fact, that thing is actually played at, not triple speed. But at any rate, I sped it up slightly in order to try and fit it on Tumblr. Spoiler, it didn't work. And I'm so used to my own stupid GIF that trying to watch the actual... Oh my god, I forgot to turn the controller on first. Oh no. Are the batteries dead? The batteries are fucking dead. Air March B-Day or two? Yep. And as you can see, I'm not any more competent than I normally am. I'm gonna let the demo play. I'm gonna get... My birthday was a few days ago. Ooh, sick. Happy birthday. So much respect. So, we're both Pisces. At least one other person I know is a Pisces. One of my bosses is also a Pisces. Did the demo fuck up? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Whoa, what's going on here? Nothing yet. My batteries are dead. As it turns out. And this is the wall. Yep. Apparently the demo's playing worse than I did the last time I played this. Thank you. There we go. Finally. There's always got to be some kind of nonsense whenever I start. Soundtrack still here? Yep. No. Just because I had some trouble last time, let's just do a little practice. No. But hello, Sparky. How's it going? Oh, I jumped too soon. I'm already running on fumes. I hate being behind him. That's what she said. Figures always stay ahead of him and jump when he starts boosting. Yeah, I keep trying to remember tricks, and then something like that happens. He tricked me. He held back. You absolute bastard. Metal Sonic's capable of jokes, apparently. Leap to the top path for a smooth run. I've never been good at getting on the top path. I just have to not panic and jump too soon. I can't believe he baited me like that. That's ridiculous. At any rate, 10-year-old me would be mocking me mercilessly for this. Why, you really this bad now? Just wait until you see the other things that you get bad at, sweetheart. Oh boy. For my... Oh boy. Nice sky. Pay attention for the next part of the Saber Spark Saga! Oh boy, now what's happening? I saw the Vegas something. But I don't remember what it is now. There we go, that was way smoother. Over the long, Eggman. Amy Jones is clapped back with an 8-hour defense of herself. Oh no. Emmy, please. She's the Peter Jackson of unsubstantiated reclaims. Well, at least that went smoother. I love how I've just barely got underneath Nora to unlock the last thing. 8 hours though, holy crap, man. It better not just be a bunch of repeating herself. Alright, I'm gonna have to delete one of these. Bye-bye. Sonic. Alright, all rise for the national anthem. Wow, you got the lyrics back. Yeah, I looked up, I don't know if it's a mod, but I looked up a fix for that. Whereas, I think it was basically a zip file with the original files in it. As a result, if I switch it over to the US soundtrack, it won't sync up with Sonic Boom, but what you gonna do? I haven't played with the US soundtrack in ages. Incredible. Oh, barely. I thought I was gonna fuck up. Oh yeah, the intro is reminding me. I discovered when I finished Grandia, not last night, but the night before, Studio Junio worked on some of the animation in that game. So it all comes back to Sonic one way or another. Got the OST on vinyl as a Christmas present and vocal tracks still aren't included. Wowzers. They couldn't even put it on the vinyl. I forget, what was the issue with the lyrics? Was it just simply that Sega didn't want to pay? Or something like that. I was literally watching one of your streams from last year while I was at work. Ooh. And I can't for the life of me remember now. I mean, it's all online if you know where to look. But who said that? Because they collabed with a Japanese production company to make those songs, so they're only licensed for distribution in Japan. Ah, right. Unless they pay. They're willing to pay for Green Hill Zone for the 5 millionth time, but Sonic Boom? What? Oh. You can do anything? It's like, nah, man. Can't do it. Why not? Can't do it. I'm looking for a future sign. I can't quite remember things right now. There we are. Now I gotta find a good warp spot. I don't remember so well. Sonic OVA is the same issue. They've lost contracts with the musicians and voice actors, so it can never be released outside of Japan. Ooh, that sucks. I never saw the OVA outside of the scene where Metal Sonic ends up looking up the girl's skirt and she starts kicking him and calling him a pervert. Leave it to me to have only seen that part. Oh shit, that's right, that doesn't work. I fell for that again for like, what, the 15th time in my life? You're not still falling for that, are you? Let's see what's up for an Academy Award back in the 90s. There we go. Ah! I forgot about that. Ah, whatever. I think I also saw Metal Sonic's death scene, but I'm not 100% on that. I already busted the robot generator. I have 86 rings. I'm all set. Asterix had to be played with the Mega CD sound hardware to save space, but this... Yes! But this track specifically has a CD version floating around online. It's a bit slower and very cool. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Oh, it ain't my jump. I'll get that on. There we are. Under these special stages will be in the movie. Oh yeah, that's right. I have pulled the planets into the Earth's orbit. Yeah! I do wonder how they're gonna, like, reconcile this. Damn it. I keep forgetting it's the future sign up there. I feel like with every movie, they... No. they technically make tying it into the lore properly all the more complicated. But I won't say I'm not curious. Shit! Sorry, Winona Ryder as Flicky. I mean, I won't say no to Winona Ryder. Yeah! That's what I get. Now I just have to remember, how do I do this? I remember somehow last time, not last time, but a previous time, I somehow got stuck in some level geometry. Because I think I warped into the past. And then I got stuck in an area that I think you're supposed to break in the present. And because it wasn't broken, on my way over, it was just like, well, I guess you live here now. Yeah, CD fans call that being trapped in gay baby jail. Leave it to me to find one of those. I had to restart the level. This place does look nice. Honestly, all this game looks nice. But I'm actually like taking in the sky now. I remember stumbling across some concept artwork where, Robotnik or Eggman or whatever you want to call him looked a bit more like Roosevelt than he already kind of does. And there was concepts for stuff like, I would like to get up there, please. Yeah! Early betas of this game had very different palettes for most of these stages and very neat. So I remember, I think, the concept art that I looked up, or at least the page that I saw the concept art on, said something about how they wanted to have different bosses in the past or something like that, but I think they just decided to simplify it. Would have been a cool thing for them to do, though. Oh, yeah, hideous realistic Eggman from 06 came from this game. I actually used that as the end card for my CD streams. 69 rings, we'll go. We'll almost certainly hear this song in the movie. It's too iconic. I hope so. That's what George also specifies that Eggman was born in 1933, making him a very healthy-looking 60. Oh my gosh, I got it. Nah. Oh boy. I don't know how I got myself in this mess. Okay. I remember that for the longest time, because I played the PC version back in the day, I had to get used to how the 2011 version has the collision set on the UFOs. Because it used to be that you have to jump way later than you think you do, and now it's like, oh yeah, now you actually do jump when you think you gotta jump. And it actually fucked me up for a while. No, get out of the water! Oh boy. Now you've done it. Oh fuck. Main menu. Let's try this again. I haven't played this since September. I have to, like, get reused to every game I play. Especially since I still got JRPG brain. Fuck. Oh! Yeah. Sonic, please. There we go. There we go. All I gotta do is just take it easy. Get a weird game. Pokopia is taking the world by storm somehow. Oh my god. I don't even really know what that game is. All I know is that somebody made like a title generator. Yes. Highest rated Switch 2 game with a 90 on Metacritic. Yay! Apparently it's instant game of the year. Oh wait. I might as well get the other rings. I probably should have spin dash to get up there. Get up there before your invincibility runs out. I admit, I assumed it would be Animal Crossing Pokemon Slot, but I guess I was wrong. I'll let the song play for a little bit. Yeah, is it like a casual... Because I've seen the screenshots. It's like, can you like grow stuff in that? Wonder who built all this plumbing. One does have to wonder. There we go. There's that piano. Apparently the game is about revitalizing rundown neighborhoods with your new Pokemon friends. Let me guess, is Switch 2 exclusive, or did they actually make a Switch 1 port? How about the rest of us broadcasters, huh? Hello, Amy. I tried to go forward in time to see you, but... Bye-bye. Dude just takes her just to be an asshole. It's at least an interesting concept. Nah. Exclusive. Pretty sure Tomodachi Life is the final Switch 1 first-party game. Just my luck. Oh well. Fudge! Right now, how do I get back up there? Nothing but future signs. That's right, the past sign is somewhere over here. Yeah. I remember this area. Like, even aside from the music maker, or if it is in there, it hasn't been revealed, although I don't know why they would just not reveal it. But even aside from that, I'm not sure if I care for the graphical style of the new Tomodachi Life. It looks too... clean? Does that make sense? I don't know, something about it just bothers me. I feel like it needs to be a little bit low poly and shitty. There we are! It insists upon itself. I have noticed that people were going crazy over the Jester in that trailer. I even saw fan art of Knights dressed in his clothes. So... I think there's a new favorite. Oh! I'll have to see if I can find that. I found it on Tumblr somewhere. Did I remember to reblog that? Apparently we are entering a Jester era. Oh boy. Sega's pushing Knights pretty hard recently, considering they just delisted it, lol. Yeah, are they planning on relisting it in some way, shape, or form? I ain't asking for a lot. I mean, I own it on Switch, what? I own it on Steam, and I will be playing it after I'm done with Sonic. But the fact of the matter is, like, are you going to do something with it? I should have gone for the upper one. Or is that in the next level? I don't remember so well anymore. It's like, Sega, please. You can't delist it and then put Knights in a racing game and just bring attention back. You can't play both sides. Do something, please. Stop landing in the water. I'm not even asking for a new game right now. No, note the use of right now. It's just like, come on, man. People want their freaky jesters. Or maybe that's just me.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He agrees. The fictional character agrees with me, actually. No. No, I don't want to be in this. I can never just jump past them. I remember as a kid, I used to painstakingly pop each and every single one of these. I hate those so much. But Sega, pretty please. Just re-release Knights for the masses. Hell, I don't know. Re-release the one for the Wii. I mean, it wasn't that great, but it's the principle of the matter. I could say this safely after having played it in the past and now getting obsessed with the first one, that the second one doesn't hold a candle to the first one. But once again, it's the principle of the matter. Fish eggs make their triumphant return in one of the Game Gear games. So, whoops, I got an ad break going. I'll be right back. I need to get me a snack anyway. Alright, couldn't get anything done in time, but I got some water boiling to make some instant mash. Okie dokie. Someone just sent me... That's the wrong thing that I took out. Alright, there we go. Well, the Shattered Hedgehog just has a random drum and bass track in it. I'd take a Knight's 3-pack with Journey of Dreams and Xmas Nights, make it a cool 20 pounds. Still be a better deal than what they're doing with Pokemon. It canceled out. I somehow landed before I landed on the ladybug. At any rate, oh my gosh. Sonic, you gotta figure this out. There we go. There we go. Let them eat Rums. Because I was like, I guess the price is a little high, but it's not that bad. And then I discovered that the price was $20 per ROM. And it's just like, Nintendo, you probably like took this off of an emulator site that you took down. Like, get the heck out of here. But yeah, if they re-release Knights with the Sonic thing in it again, Because I've never played it. I didn't have a Sega Saturn. But if they release it with the Sonic bonus in it, then I'll buy it again. They've officially declared Pokemon is worth more than every other GBA game they offer. Yeah, like seriously. And there are even people who are like, oh, well, actually, this is the equivalent of them selling the originals for $11 back when they first came out. And it's like, yeah, cool, except for one thing. We're in 2026 and they want $20 per. Could you not be a sucker? I didn't see him. He blended in. They're stepping up their game. And also, perhaps I'm thinking too hard about other shit. Alright, I'm trying to remember where Metal Sonic is. He's like somewhere down below, I want to say. Suppose I might as well do all the robot generators that I can. Well, the robot generators I always do. But also the holograms. Yep, I remembered right. Alright, Nintendo is very, very silly. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's good that they put it up for legal purchase, but it's still just like, come on, man. I thought that $20 was too much for the Sims 2 collection, and that's like a game and more than 5 expansion packs. And some stuff packs, but yeah. However, I would argue that that still should be only like $5. Maybe 10 if we're feeling spicy, but it should not be... How much did they charge for it? 30? Oh, this is where the high goal sign is. That's right. Poor Rayman Remaster was sent out to die. Right, I remember that. There is a version of it on Steam now that's like $30, but apparently it's glitchy. And I guess the extra money is because they have interviews and stuff, but it's like, this is not worth $30. What the fuck are you talking about? Ubisoft, who do you think you are? Very well made and has lots of great features, but they nuked the music. Rip. Oh, dear. Rayman just can't catch a break. Nah. Oh, my problem is that I'm hungry. There's not a lot that I can have with what I've pledged to do during Lent. And there was already like a slim amount of stuff that I could still have anyway. I guess now I gotta be super careful about wheat and wheat products. So I can't just pop a candy bar and call it a day because I gave up sweets. Lent's not supposed to be easy. Yeah. Oh, this is a good track. I've sometimes gotten this done in, like... Get down, son! Get down! I can't, I'm white! Reason for sweets though, my entire supermarket is decked out in chocolate eggs. Ooh. Oh, I have such a hard time with this. Okay, there we go. Excuse? Oh, there we go. At least a few times I got this done in under 20 seconds. Hit the thing. There you go. I make no mistake. There's a restaurant that opened nearby that has a gluten-free, like, one of those, like, desserts that's a chocolate chip cookie and ice cream melted on it. You better believe I'm pigging out on that shit the second I'm free. But I'm probably still gonna keep up with at least having less sweets afterwards. But I can have... But I can have a cookie as a treat. Oh, which way am I going? Right, I have to go down this way. I remember now. And I think down this way... Oh wait, I already have the pass sign activated. Let's just make sure we got everything. Hope this track makes it into the movie somehow. Yeah, let me see. I wonder what they're even gonna do. If I remember correctly, it looked like an army of Metal Sonics. And Amy's already got her hammer, so I can only assume she's not gonna be kidnapped this time around. Which I'm fine with. Seems like Metal Sonic did it just to do it. In the first place. Fiance came in with the mashed potatoes that I couldn't quite finish. If I remember correctly, doesn't this... Yep! I feel like I gotta do that every time now. Ever since I discovered it, I gotta do it each time. What did you just do? Apparently if you stand there, it'll slide you inwards. I think there was a collision problem. Never in my life have I seen that. I'm pretty sure I did that once while you were watching. This was like well over a year ago, though. I forgot to go and get the Metal Sonic projector. Nah, whatever. I want good future music. Where's the future sign? Right, it's up here, I think. Where is it? I don't remember anymore. Oh, yeah, it was down here. I was thinking of something else. Ah. That's hot. No. We'll wait. This is supposed to work. Why won't it work? Okay, then. For some reason, that didn't work. Hello, what do you think of friction welding? I guess I'm okay with it. Oh, I know what happened. Oh my own. Usually you're supposed to be able to get enough speed there. You held down, which causes a bug which reset the timer every few moments. That's so strange. Alright, no holding down. We're finding all kinds of bugs. I keep expecting it to be the US Good Future. Which, to be fair, is a total bop. Your for insect or crustacean chitin? I forget how that's pronounced. They patched it on Origins, but for some reason, they refused to ever update the Steam release. Well, considering the Steam release doesn't technically exist anymore. Oh, 69 rings. I gotta leave with that. Almost fucked up. But I made it. I made it, son. Is green water safe to swim in? Well, it's almost certainly safer than the bad future water. Ah, damn it, I ruined it. Maybe it's just chlorine. Yeah. I mean, they got hydroponics in the back. So, it might... Is it safe to put water... Is it safe to put dye into water that's being used for something? I mean, maybe it's not great. Naoto Oshima confirmed the bad future is filled with fish poop and pee. No! I mean, I suppose that's technically better than what I was thinking. I just assumed that it was full of oil. It had that weird purple sheen. Here's where they start making hard turns. Yep. Nobody cleaned the tank. Oh. Nah. This is always where I start struggling. I had a hell of a time last time I played this. I think I ended up circling for a solid 3 minutes. Just hitting the time UFO each time. What do hedgehogs eat generally? I want to say that they eat, like, fruit and nuts or something. Oh boy. Oh boy! Uh-oh. I think they're like mice where they're technically omnivorous, but they tend towards, like, seeds and fruit and stuff. I never actually looked it up, though. I think they will eat grubs. Notoriously, Chris, in Sonic X, tried to feed him cat food. To be fair, he thought he was still working with, like, real stuff. What is this? No! Fell for it again. Okay, just hit the time UFO and then you can figure everything out. There you go. Son of a gun. Look it up. Hedgehogs like creme brulee and artisanal bread. Fans! Welcome to the next 5 minutes, by the way. For reasons like that. Trying to hold myself in place. Gotcha! Yes! I'm trying to remember if I've ever had creme brulee. I think I did once. Yeah, I did. It was really sticky on top. It's really good, though. Do you like Canadian geese? Geese are fine. Pretty much as long as geese mind their own business, I'm okay with them. Risky play, but it worked out. Yeah, that would have been bad if I had missed. Like, I got a lot riding on this jump. Oh, that's right, I can't crouch. there. French eat creme brulee every day. They get real cranky if they don't get their fix. Pranked. There we go. Good gravy. Frame perfect shot. Grief, I've just read that foxes eat hedgehogs. Oh no! Sonic, sleep with one eye open. Is this why Tails was just such an obnoxious shitlord in Lost World? No. Oh god, I have such a hard time with this. No. Let me through. These are perfectly spaced. Oh my gosh. I just want to go back up there. I know there's a pass sign. Okay. Fox Like a Fly was honestly such a bizarre idea. I guess they wanted something like small and fuzzy. Well, actually, no, hedgehogs aren't fuzzy at all. But one does have to wonder. I know that Fox's Tails was based off of stuff like Kitsune, which they only finally paid off with in Sonic Prime, where they had that alternate universe one that had 9 tails. So I think some of them were mechanical. I need to get back to watching that. I've only seen like part of one episode. You have no idea how far back the backlog goes. Part of the reason why this month's schedule is the way it is so I finally get through some stuff. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. They thought of a Tanuki at first, but they figured it'd be too Mario-esque. Yeah. Suppose after Mario's already done it. Autocorrect wanted to turn Tanuki into Tampon. That's a very different game now. I think that almost happened to me once too. I remembered that one. It's amazing. I'm fine with the bongos in this track, but the bongos in the US Good Future for Metallic Madness, it's like, nah. Nah, Rosa Parks. Oh gosh. Sonic is flying tampon wouldn't have sold out worldwide. New for Women's Day. Incidentally, my birthday is on International Women's Day. Ooh. This water always looked warm to me. I think I said that last time. It just looks nice. Trying to get to the future, but I don't fully know how I'm getting there. No! Ah, jeez. I think it's supposed to be dirty, but naturally dirty rather than lethally dirty like the future. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I should probably get some air first. There we go. thought it was gonna crush me. It's like, right, this is not Labyrinth Zone, sweetheart. I clipped through that, but it all worked. Still not over how Labyrinth Zone has that elevator, I guess you could call it, that just leads you up to a set of spikes. Wait, a brick's dance is mesmerizing. It was. That was a really nice... But it... Oh, boy. Say goodbye to the bitrate. R.I.P. Ah. Twitch never likes this one. Yep, I'm looking over at it. It looks like it was recorded on a cell phone. Never quite figure it out. Those were just laughing their asses off while designing Labyrinth. They were so excited to kill kids. I have to, like, remember how these things move. Yeah! Oh. Sonic's been sent to a Beatles song. Yes! Balls. I hesitated because I couldn't figure out if I wanted to say balls or bollocks, even though it's technically the same thing. Oh! Okay, there we go. I have to figure out how I'm gonna get that. I had a hard time with this last time, too. How does that fucking thing move? That's the real question. Yes! Alright. That's the hard one. Yes! There we go. Nice and smooth. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Swallowed that too fast. Alright. I took a couple bites of my food. Song is so naturally long as the one track Whitehead forgot to loop. Oh, that's what happened. So I remember that these had new, well, not new, but mostly just loops that they forgot to add previously in order to, like, complete them. Like, even the US tracks have new little parts to them. This is a nice color palette. Yeah, they intended the songs to loop on Mega CD, but it was too hard to program. You absolute bastard. Ah, boy! US tracks were extended using a special album they released in '94 called Sonic Boom. Come on down here. Excuse me? Wow. First person over the age of 10 to get hit by Eggman in this fight. Jeez. A lot of great instrumentation on that album, which didn't make it into the game. I will say that I'm pretty much committed to just using the JP soundtrack nowadays, but I do still look up Tidal Tempest Good Future US a lot. It's actually really good. Goat Quadrant. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's a bug on Steam where you can't warp with the conveyor belt. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's what makes this so difficult now. Wonder why Sega absolutely refused to patch it. Did somebody make a mod to fix it? Because if so, I'll look it up. I don't know about right this second, but... I can only assume they were just like, oh, you people cry about everything. It's just like, no, it doesn't work anymore. This track is generational. Second most popular music in the game after Stardust Speedway. They did is called Classic CD Tweaks. It fixes pretty much every error. Ooh, I should have guessed. I don't have a choice, do I? Yep. Ooh. Okay, I can't roll into his butt. His butt's not covered in spikes, only his top is. Don't take this out of context. This is supposed to be a foreground layer of quartz on the ground, but it's missing here by accident. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. It's weird that... Like, I get that for maybe the PC version, just trying to get it to run in the first place was enough of a challenge for back then, but it's weird that they forgot about it. For... essentially the definitive edition. I love the trees. I have to remember how to get to a damn pass sign again. There we go. Now I gotta remember how to do this and not get stymied. Shit! That didn't work the last time you tried it. I don't know why you thought it would work now. Use this big room if you're really clever. Right, I have to, like, go inside of a tube or something. Not this one. Well, maybe, actually. Can't press the buttons like that, though. Let me see. What is feasible and what isn't? Okay. I have to press jump when I'm on the ceiling. You know what I meant to do? I meant to, during the week, look up stuff from that Twitter account that was like dumb ways to time travel in this game. But I never did. Backtrack on the top path. I should. How do I... Ooh, there's a pass sign up there, I think. Okay. That is future. They got me again! Well, we can at least take in the sights. I am trying to loop myself in between. I don't think... Well, it is possible. Head left and stay high. It'll all work out. That's right, it's in the past where those drop. Okay, let me just figure out the path. No, okay, not that far. There we go. Yeah! Damn it! Game is made by jokesters. Eh, oh well. I got enough rings to get the special stage. I'll just get the last stone. Son of a gun. I've never been particularly great at this stage. Ooh, almost 300. Almost 300k. Oh boy. Ah! I forgot that was there. Okay. Nope. Oh boy, that one. That one's gonna be a bitch and a half, isn't it? Japed again. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta get this one that's just permanently over the water. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, that's not so bad. Should be a special Easter egg where Sonic fails the special stage and gets a kidney stone instead of a time stone. Then he runs at 25% speed for the rest of the game. Sonic got a kidney stone. I will say that the US level clear theme is really funny for how over the top it is. You want a new car! Oh, actually, yeah, let's go to the past. I remember that there's a spring here. Yeah. Ah, that's right, the wall. Girl, the wall! Yeah, it sounds like 90s game show music. Oh, 80s game show music, even. Nice try, bud. Whoa! Game's being very rude to me right now. Oh. I thought it was gonna spit me out the other way. Why can I not roll into his butt? Going to the future would be fine, too. That is true. It's not like we have to go into the past. It's just that... Well, actually, no, you hear the good future... We're guaranteed to hear the good future music now. Son of a gun. Ah, please just get up the hole. That's right, that doesn't work. Okay. Ah! Ah! Pranked again. Just too much shit happening at once. Passed. If all else fails, I could just kill myself and start the level again. Well, maybe just hit restart like a normal person. That's right. Over here is the goal sign, yes? As long as I don't pass it, it's fine. Oh! I feel like we have less chances to see the pass somehow. I don't know what it is. This water, or whatever this is, maybe it's just a bunch of... I mean, I see the gems sticking out. It's like, is this all just gems with a couple key pieces sticking out further than the rest? This shit looks cool. I forgot to add a restart button in the pause menu in this port. That was also patched on iPhone. It's weird because I think I still have the phone version of this game, but I absolutely hate playing platformers on cell phones. It's Baja Blast, I believe. So this is where they get it from. Harvested from the Baja Blast mines. Is that city way in the back? Those blocky things? I used to not like this track, but it grew on me. Precisely for this piano bit. Can't tap the microphone to save my life. Oh, I don't want to go down this far. Nope, can't get it. There we go. Nope, can't get there. Alright. Time for possibly Eggman's stupidest machine. Mine is Sonic Adventure Work, Hidden Town asks how Little Planet Angel I Wonder are doing. Like he read about it in the paper. Now really, Eggman, what were you smoking with this one? I know, I'll put it on the conveyor belts. I can't believe that didn't work. Didn't intend his platform to be on the conveyor belt. Sonic broke it. Yes, that's the story I'm going with. Let's not forget this is the same man who will eventually program in Shadow Fever on his own neck. Like, dude, why do you even have that on there? Sometimes I think he likes being beaten. Where exactly is Amy right now? Yeah, what are they doing with her? They just playing cards or something? For some reason, I thought that would stop blowing when I got there. Don't know why I thought that. Let me land in between. Thank you. She's watching Netflix on a tablet in Stardust Speedway, I guess. Hello, Ginger. How's it going? We're playing the first game of the night. I'm playing all my favorites. Grandia would have also been put in here, but I finished it. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. At least I didn't hit my head at work again. Oh, wait, no. Ah! That's not right! That's not right! Fuck! I did the wrong dash, and then I almost succeeded. Probably should have put a flashing warning on this stream. If you're a smart cookie, you can spin off of those things. Unfortunately, I am not. Okay. Yes! And when Sonic gets to the last stage of Stardust Speedway, they're just like, oh shit, he's coming. Tie her up! But I'm not done with my shows! Watched the video today where a 17-year-old girl accidentally burned down her local Walmart. No! How do you just accidentally do that? Girl. Caught her instantly. She said she had no motive whatsoever. Gah. I'm thinking of a different spot in the level. This was always one of my favorite tracks. Even if the level was not quite one of my favorites. Ooh. She was playing with the fake plants and didn't expect the fire to get so crazy. I didn't think they were that flammable. What do you think happens when plastic melts? Just because it doesn't go full conflagration doesn't mean that it's not still dangerous. What on earth were you attempting? Is it here or is it in the other level? Oh, no, it's right. Yes! Am I crazy or does she give way more rings than she used to? She caused $7.6 million in damages and the court said she had to pay $1 million in restitution. Better start mowing those lawns, kiddo. She gives rings infinitely, just leave and come back. Alright, I gotta, like, leave. I swear she used to only give, like, 20 or something. I know that you can come back in here, but it's just like, am I crazy or did they increase it? I think I once got 300 just by doing this. You max out the ring counter and something weird happens. Oh. Oh. I never maxed it out. I remember I made this character in OC way back when I was like 12. I don't remember what I did with her. Don't do it, I can't be held responsible. Why, what happens? Deletes your save data and tanks your credit score. so much rings I'm gonna be put into another tax bracket. Considered abusing a goddess's generosity. Get to 999, she just throws out a nuke, annihilating the entire place. She summons Gaia. Nah, I don't want to go to the future. It's a metaphor for the Federal Reserve. Little do you know, I destroyed Gaia once, I can do it again. Oh, there we go. You bastards! You can make it to the goal with all those rings, it'll be very rad. I should be able to. Just as long as I don't do anything stupid. Penguin! According to Sonic, penguins can fly. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, just stay here. There we go. Hmm? I made it under harder circumstances. No! I just wonder what penguins are doing here in the desert canyon. Yeah, come to think of it. We got two different kinds. We got, like, the regular kind, and we got emperor penguins. Ooh. Stay put. Alright, I think... Yes! Alright, there is no ring. There is no ring anymore. Once was a Jim Carrey movie about penguins, pile of absolute shit. I don't think it was that bad, but... Oh boy. I realized shortly after moving that I shouldn't move. It could have been a lot worse, but it also could have been a lot better. It was a little sad when one of the eggs didn't hatch, though. Like, that part I think was actually done as well as you could expect. Oh yeah, I love that movie, but I just like penguins. Understandable. Whoa. Super grip. I also like penguins. Now, you guys are thinking of Surf's Up. That's a great movie. I have actually, no joke, never seen Surf's Up. Didn't they make a sequel that was WWE themed for some unknown reason? Surely not Mr. Popper's Penguins. Here. What was Penguin crazy that your Happy Feet was around the same time? Happy Feet was such a damn bait and switch. It's like, oh, cute movie about a tap dancing penguin. Well, now you're getting an environmentalist lecture. Oh boy. Like, I don't know, that movie just took a hard turn somewhere towards the end. It's like we all forgot about dancing by the end of it. This was at the dawn of the HD era when I was begging my parents for an HD TV. I wanted Surf's Up on Blu-ray so bad. I've now just remembered that the same guy who did Mad Max Fury Road made Happy Feet 1 and 2. Like, I think, yeah, it was George Miller, right? That's the guy I'm thinking of. It was something insane like that. Love that movie too, but yeah, it took a weird turn. I'm not even saying that it can't do that, but it's just like, I thought this movie was about a dancing penguin learning to accept himself. Why are we here now? Oh, wow, you're right. Surf's Up 2 Wave Mania. I've never in my life heard of this. Yeah, that was made during an entirely different phase where, for whatever reason, WWE was just making constant animated movies with the wrestlers. And I remember when this one was announced, I was just like, wasn't this movie about surfing? Now it's about wrestling? Okay. Cold feet, warm heart, even colder tombstone pile driver. I will say this. There is a WWE crossover with the Flintstones, and it, to this day, I have never watched it, but to this day, it pisses me off that they literally called John Cena's character John Cena Stone. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Is John Cenozoic too cerebral for the target audience? Stage makes me think of candy. Oh, it does. It does feel like a cotton candy maker or something. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why is that there as a joke? I only just now noticed the vocals in this. It's like, go, go, go. I got that movie on Blu-ray because it came with the Flintstones complete collection, but I never had the heart to watch it. I can't imagine it's very good. All I remember thinking is they revived the Flintstones for this. "69 rings." Of course, now I got 70. Well, now you've got a mission. Watch it and report back. We were considering a modern Flintstones revival about Pebbles as an adult girl boss, but they pulled the plug. I can't even tell if you're joking or not. Because I do know that there was almost a revival made by Seth MacFarlane. Let me up. There are definitely some rings I missed. I want the full hundy. Yeah, it's not that important, actually. Probably some at the very beginning, and it's not like I can go back there now. Yeah, boy, we got an ad. Alright, see you in 3 minutes. Oh, man. There was some review years ago that said something like, Shadow the Hedgehog's music isn't that good, and it's just like, literally, do you have ears? An absolutely ridiculous thing for anybody to say. But we're back. A dinosaur story. Movie that I need to watch again at some point. No, it was real. Elizabeth Banks was attached to LMAO, but after Velma and the canned PPG, They realize these adult reboots are largely ass. Well, at least Scooby took the bullet for us. The only good thing that I saw about Velma was that fucking Scrappy dude killed her. Apologize! Shadow does have great music, but virtually every mainline Sonic does. I don't know what OST I consider the worst. Yeah! Probably... maybe Forces, but even that has some bangers. Forces' soundtrack is just very forgettable for me, although it would help if I actually played it myself. I see other people play it and it's like, I'm not impressed. This Hit It sound makes an appearance in Bomberman, Super Bomberman 5. I feel like Sonic Labyrinth's OST, if nothing else, suffers from being on just sort of miserable hardware. Just don't touch anything. There we go. Playing Forces never improves things. I'm mostly just saying that, I feel like I would at least remember the tracks more if I played it myself. You know, get the association. Also, God, I love this track. I love the past in this one. I used to look forward to this one. Like, just everything about this is so pretty. Yeah. Sonic Labyrinth doesn't count. I mean, real proper Sonic games. I don't remember. Well, I know it just said real proper games, but I don't remember a whole lot of good tracks from Sonic Drift either. Of course, Sonic Drift was just a miserable experience. Second game, even more so. Hey guys, what if we made one of the characters absolutely fucking useless? Yes, I'm talking about Knack. Oh boy, now what have I done? Blue ball on the paddle was taken straight from Sonic's jumping sprite in this special stage. Sonic Drift was so bad, Sega of America outright refused to release it. And yet somehow we got the second one, if I remember correctly. All I know is that somebody thought they could get away with calling that a gem. I was about to say Tales of Sky Patrol is another miss, but it's like, honestly, the soundtrack for that is probably the best part of it. More honest name would be Sonic Tat Collection. Sonic CD! And then in tiny print, and some other shit we found. $20 for one good game and a bunch of Sonic's B-Team stuff. And yet it's still worth it just purely for Sonic CD. I guess they won. Oh, Sonic Miscellaneous Detritus Collection. Sonic's Dumping Ground. No! Stop it! I want to see the cathedral. Box art was so deceptive how mail they printed Rejoice for Sonic CD on the box but cut off the rest of the quote. Rejoice for Sonic CD, but nothing else cause it's mostly shite. No. Stop pointing me the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Here we are. You can never make me hate Sonic the Fighters and R though, such OSTs. Sonic the Fighters is way more fun than it has any right to be. Hello, hello, I finally catch you. Hello, Impractical Apophenia. Fighters is such awesome graphics, too. Hello, thank you for following. We are closing in on the end of Sonic CD. I'm just doing a little casual playthrough. It's my birthday. Well, almost. When it hits... Actually, no, not even when it hits midnight. When it hits 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, it will be my birthday. God, this is such a good track. I think I already said it. This is my favorite track in the game. This is probably also my favorite visuals. It's all good. Whoop. Back when I still had this on PC, I used to pause the game and just listen to the music loop because there wasn't an actual pause screen. You literally just hit F3 and it would just stop. And I'd just listen to the music for hours. Another banger. It's all bangers. It's bangers all the way down. Happy birthday, Priere. I'm from Vicky Serverlone. Nice to see you and on your birthday, and hope you get lots of gifts. Oh yeah, I remember your name. Yeah, it's Apophenia written in like a fancy font, ain't it? Yeah. Hey, that's me. Whoop! Oh boy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Was that so doggone hard, miss? There. It's your birthday? Tomorrow, yes. Well, I guess where you are today. It's like, that's right, you're in the future. Flawless victory. I hate when I overslept. Hello, Gabriel. How's it going? Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Wish I didn't embarrass myself on Metal Sonic this time. I'm still reeling from that. I should upload a highlight that's just literally me doing that from the last time. I do still have the footage on my computer, I think. Happy birthday. Thank you, Gabriel. I always just get super embarrassed when I fuck up at stuff that I know I can do no problem. How many times did you die? Well, probably like... oh god, I think I counted. I don't think it was actually as much as I think it was, but I think it was at least 6. I was just really off that night. I was berating myself constantly. This is what I mean when I say that young me would 100% be making fun of me. Because she'd be like, I can do this. And now we're down at the bottom. Whatever, I was having a hard time with springs. I just kind of let it happen. Today is March 8th for me, so I guess it's your birthday for me. Well, important news from the future. You're playing Sonic and things are going great. That's good news. Of course, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna be playing Knights. Ooh. I'm a Nighthead now. I'm a Knight's Pill Dream Cell. No warp this time. I always had a hard time warping in this stage. Medieval maxing for real. What? I beg your damn pardon? This game fucking hates me. March 8th is a very special day. It's the day the Spanish War officially began. Also, when U.S. troops first set foot in Vietnam, a monumental day. Wonder how it got to be Women's Day then. Oh, brother. I just want to get up top. Oh, there's a fountain up here now. No. Alright, whatever. Just get somewhere. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. There we go. Such colors. Baby blue, deep blue, purple, and green. Yeah, this is a really nice color palette. Get on it. Get on the sphere, Sonic! You don't wanna. Okay. So when did I hear the future will be great before? The future will always be great, buddy. We're all gonna make it! I'm trying to get up to the very top, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Whatever, we move on. Oh, that's right. That's right, that's not where I can do that. Completely hope-filled and joy maxing, yeah! I have to stop failing step 1, though. No black pilling here. This is a hope-filled stream. How can you possibly think things will be awful with this color palette? Even no spoilers for Sonic Generations, even though it doesn't matter right when Sonic's bidding farewell to his class can be said, your future's gonna be great! I won't lie though, future Sonic has a lot of nerve saying that when, Sonic 06 happens. Or perhaps doesn't happen. I'm just trying to see stuff. They put a lot of nice details in this place. Ah, I fell! Yeah, no biggie. You need to be yay-pilled. You need to be tee-hee maxing. look at. Up. There's so many nice fountains. Flicky's built this place as a memorial to all the good lives lost to Eggman's invasion. Okay, at least that doesn't auto-warp me, that's good. Oh, we got doves. No. And actually, no life lost because we changed the past law. There's some way of doing this, I just gotta remember. I gotta time this just right. What? Nailed it. No, come on. I've done it before. No. Doing it on the wrong spot. You have to be on the piston. Okay. Okay, it's gotta be up there. Yeah! I warped. Cock blocked. Mission failed successfully. Eggman never anticipated this. Okay, now for the real challenge of the game. No! Ooh. Okay. I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten it. And the game recognized your win. That's true. I just wanted to finish in the good future. This shit is also harder than it needs to be, too. There we go. Sure you don't, because there's one particular challenge, and I always do everything I play CD. Alright, I'm gonna play this seriously. I'm gonna try not to get hit instead of just damage boosting. That didn't work, okay. Regarding pre-air, first time I see her, so fancy. Screw everything what you just said. Yeah, that was unintentional instead of just me going fucking deboasting. Get out of here. Get out of here with your ceiling fan. You know what this music is reminding me of? It's reminding me of, Spyro 2, Rupto's Rage's final boss theme. Which is also another inexplicable opera track. Also, I timed that wrong. Eggman built this mech with recycled plastics and Elmer's glue. You're too cool. He is a genius after all, maybe. Oh, I didn't know this game had animated cartoons. That's new for me. Yep, that was one of the big selling points of this back in the day. What a finale. Second greatest game ever made. Grandiose the first. This is so groovy. First Sonic, please. I mean, I guess I'll pin that. Why not? It's my channel. I can pin whatever I want. First Sonic vocal theme ever written. It's actually the first song they did for the game. This music is great. You're goddamn right. Very similar to anime EDs at the time, like Yu Yu Hakusho. Play the intro again. Is there a way to just do that? Oh, yep, I can. Oh yeah. FM pencil test was tragically only preserved in hideous FMV form. Nah. Wonder if somebody made a clean rip of this that you can just mod into the game. Maybe they did. It's wonderful when someone created a pretty clean version of the game's intro. One of the finest 90 seconds of animation in existence. Open this up, see some of the tracks that we didn't get to hear. Like that one. Sans me going, so cool, so cool, so cool, LMAO. Mean in a good way. Nah, there's no way, the drawings are long gone. Ah. Yeah, what can you do? I guess they didn't expect anybody to care this far down the line. You should just have this on while listening to Metallic Madness Good Future. You should fall asleep to that. That's the right one. There we go. Palmtree Panic B Mix is an 11 out of 10 slapper that I read they actually gave to clubs at the time. How do I shrink the planet? There we go. How do I, like... That's not it. There we go, that's how I speed it up. There goes Eggman on his Scooty Puff Jr. The same with Work It Out from Sonic R. They made like 4 different club arrangements by big name MCs. I know that's a bad idea if you make the planet spin free fast. Thanks, AR Games. Didn't intentionally select that one, press the wrong button. Boss! Invincible! Speed up! Palmtree Panic. Yeah. Tags. English. Unchill. Idiot streamer. Thought Patrol. Catholic. What does any of that mean? And why is it so funny? Yeah, I could spin the planet infinitely fast. Evening. Hey, Thought Patrol is serious business. Back from con for today. Hello. How's it been going? Everybody just flies off the planet. The flickies won't survive those speeds. I don't think anybody's surviving those speeds. There is a way to, like, make it stop entirely if I tap it just right. There we go. Pretty chill. Found a gender swapped sonado at the con. Yeah, I saw that. For those of you wondering why after one of the ad breaks I just went, what in the goddamn? That was why. Yeah, I can picture this playing at a club. I understand English. I didn't understand. So clear yourself, idiot streamer. I understand you don't have the thing you're doing, but that's a little cruel. I figure I might as well give you all just a heads up. Understand? Oh wait, in the Mega CD original, the planet's palette changes to match the time of day. This also gets re-implemented with the classic tweaks mod. Lesbian sonado? Yeah, I guess so. Did you peek inside? Or did you only see the cover? Yep, should I buy a printout and send it? Save your money! I just realized this song got used in Sonic Chronicles. There's your Sonic game that has terrible music. It's all just awful remixes of Sonic tracks. My preferred ships receive no respect in the fandom. Anyway, so I have better experience because the lighting changes at the time of day. Yeah, it used to do that. To call X Bean. And here I thought I was prepared. How do I get out of here? There we go. What else is in extras? I feel like this wasn't the game you started with. Charmy X, the girl in the wheelchair. Helen? Like Helen from Sonic X? Alright, it's time to move on for our next game.